Hello, everyone. I am here with Deva Green, daughter of Jeffrey Wolf Green, an evolutionary astrologer, and one of the founding teachers of the Jeffrey Wolf Green Association of Evolutionary Astrologers. And I'm really excited to be with Deva today because her book, The Moon and Its Nodes in Evolutionary Astrology, is just being released. And I just wanted to take a moment to talk with you, Deva, because this is such a foundational part of evolutionary astrology, and your choice to really dive into this and bring it forward. Can you tell us more about the book and what's here now?
Yeah, first of all, wanted to thank you so much for this time and space. I really appreciate everything you're doing for the work and to be here with you today and to share about the book that I felt it was an important part of the foundational principles because it really delves into how to navigate on a daily basis the emotional tension that we most often feel when we're being pushed or pulled to shift from emotional dynamics of the past towards that of the future. And it's how we can support ourselves on a daily basis through deep life changes or through deep evolutionary transitions in a way to where we can progressively become inwardly secure. And looking at the moon as it relates to its nodes from an evolutionary perspective offers a tool to support ourselves through difficult times where, again, we're feeling the need to shift towards the future and um, shifting that emotional security to the internal.
Mm, beautiful. And for those who are new to evolutionary astrology or maybe new to the idea of the moon and the moon's nodes, how does this relate to the foundational teachings?
Thanks so much. That's a great question. And how it relates to the foundational teachings is that um, the moon, as it relates to the lunar nodes, the south node is our prior life self image or emotional structure. Our moon is our current life self image or present emotional structure. And the north node is our evolving or developing self image or emotional structure. And then as that relates to the Pluto paradigm, it's going to be how we're really feeling that shift from past to present um, in our daily lives or at any moment in time. And how we can then, in a conscious way, integrate or support the soul's intentions for the lifetime, symbolized by Pluto's polarity point. So it gives us an emotion, it gives us a conscious emotional means to integrate the deeper levels of changes that Pluto's polarity point symbolizes. And within that, you can see the trinity of past, present, future, which is central to evolutionary astrology. The south node being the past self image, the natal moon being the present or current self image, and north node being developing or future self image.
Wow, that's amazing. And for those who aren't familiar with the association, Deva is going to be teaching this month's class series. It's a 9-month class series on the Pluto paradigm. So that in that class, we'll be doing foundational, along with chart examples, work of understanding this paradigm. But it sounds like from the book that you also went deeply into chart examples. Can you share a bit of your experience in that?
Great question. Yeah, I felt that by going into specific chart examples that it could go into depth in terms of how the moon in relation to the lunar nodes and the Pluto paradigm is supporting that shift from past to future in that moment in time. And with the specific case examples, often there were key or pivotal moments in the person's life to where the emotional structure symbolized by the moon was really the means as how they were integrating or transitioning from past to present. So by using those specific examples, it highlighted exactly how the natal moon was reflecting that shift.
That's that's such a helpful guide, for those like for me, part of my study of evolutionary astrology is like I can feel how deeply we desire to evolve, to grow, and the emotional body is one of those places where I find I just get really stuck. And I appreciate how you're really bringing the legacy of these teachings forward into a next opportunity for us to like be able to learn about, okay, if I get stuck in these same emotional places over and over again, what's the way out, really? That's what I want to know.
Exactly. And I love your saying you have to feel it to heal it.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, that's so great, Deva. And I'm so grateful that you're on this team with us and going to be teaching with Rav Shahal this month. And we really look forward to that class. And I so look forward to receiving the book and getting to really dive into this even more with you. This information will be posted on the forum. And so I guess that if people have questions about the book, about the lunar nodes as they're applying these teachings, they can also go to the forum and post questions. And that's where we can also just deepen in our understanding. Thank you for bringing this forward. And yeah, just for your dedication to the soul's growth for all of us.
Thank you again for the time and space and everything you're offering the work.
Thank you.